I already tried to record this video. I recorded all the audio. I exported it from Audacity. I was going to edit it, fine and dandy, everything's great. Put it in there. There's no sound. No sound at all. I go to Audacity. I press the play button. All the sound that I just saw before just disappeared. Instead of exporting the audio like it should have, it just deleted everything. So I'm back, and I'm going to re-say everything that I said in the 9 minutes that it took me to do it before. But now it's going to be even longer because of this intro. More YouTube ad revenue. But before I say anything else, I just want to let you know that I know others have done this type of video. I even used their videos in this video to show how they viewed it too. But I just want to put my opinion out there to the 5 people who actually watch my content regularly. There's about unnumbered amount of people who watch my videos. They're like, this kid, he's doing what he's doing. I'm gonna dislike this video. And they just never watch my channel again. I'm gonna be talking about Keemstar, the rat. But I'm not gonna be taking the high road and saying that I'm better than Keem. No. Okay, I'm not racist, but I do use other YouTubers for relevancy on YouTube, but not that it's worked. But I handle myself differently. That's why I'm making this video. When I'm called out for something, I give legitimate reasons for my actions. Keemstar, on the other hand, just spews straight up shit. I want to say this, though. I myself don't have a problem with him. I have not had any contact with him, namely because I'm not a big YouTuber, and he cannot use me for relevancy on this website. But I'm not making a Keemstar exposure rip Keem video. Those are straight up cancer. They have no substance, and are people using the clip of him calling Alex a nigger. And the fuckers made a great video on this. An annotation will be on screen and in the description below.
Now, this is cancer.
Hello Blazers, no fuckers here, how are you doing today? Welcome to a brand new video, and in today's video, I'm gonna be defending Keemstar.
But the idea of Drama Alert isn't bad. No. Look at Scares. He handles himself well, does the same thing. He doesn't get relatively as much hate as Keemstar, even though Keemstar has decided that he's going through a midlife crisis, is playing golf now, and gave it to his bastard son or something like that, Ty or something, who had a channel and still doing that, just doing Drama Alert too. But props to you, Ty. Keemstar in his arrogant demeanor was wrong with Drama Alert before the Ty kid took over. Well, he didn't take over, he's just the face of it now, because we all know that every time somebody looks at Keemstar, they either see just a rat with a beard or a gnome. So, there's that too. I will warn you, I'm biased against Keemstar. That's already in the title, I know, but mainly because he's a slang rat and he shit-talked a bunch of YouTubers that I myself enjoy. I look up to them as inspiration, and by inspiration, I just make videos on what they make videos on, so I don't have to search videos for stuff to do on my own. No, there's a random occasion that I stumble on something that they have not found, and that's great and all, and that's actually most of my videos, because I actually put effort in this, unlike what most people like to believe. But this video will have 3 parts, though. It's where he's right, where he needs to know when to shut the fuck up and stop being a little bitch, and where he needs to just take the easy way out, and before the extremists are gonna pitchfork him. Keem does make threats quite a while, but most of the time they do have a very good reason. When people make sexual comments about your daughter, would you make death threats about them? Well, I know I would, even though I'm a minor, and most likely I'm going to be a virgin until I'm 74. But what I understand is Keem had a daughter, never it's not adopted, but how he got in bed with a woman, other than rape and drugs, is actually something Keem would do. But then there was a video, he made a video on the old man who was streaming and saying he was the pedo rapist.
Because I know who and what I am, and my real friends know who and what I am, and they stuck by me. Thank you very much for everything.
Which was not true, and it was a mistake. Keemstar never sent his followers, I say that like they're Satan worshippers, which I guess in a way they are, but he never sent them out to attack that old man. The old man was just sitting there playing some games, and I honestly felt really bad for that guy. Like, if I had money, I would have given it to him and been like, dude, I'm so sorry. I would help you. It's just I'm a minor, and at the time I was like 2 or something. But Keem actually helped the guy out, made a video apologizing to him, and gave him $2,000 and made an apology video. He's also often credited with starting all the YouTube drama. He in no way does that. He just uses it as fuel to keep his shitty YouTube channel relevant. I say that, yet he has more production value than I do. But me and my team here have discovered he has a great thing. He has a formula. Me and my little brother, who's also 2, have figured out the formula. It's comedic popcorn plus drama times popular YouTuber equals relevancy. And it's worked out very well. But it only works out if you're doing news. And if you're a commentary channel, well, and there's already too many of those, and it's an oversaturated thing, but I enjoy doing it, so that's why I'm doing it. But also I want to say something. I know I already talked about Scarce earlier, but Scarce is killing it right now. I honestly don't know how much subscribers he has at the very moment. I'm pretty sure it's around 1,300. I mean, 1,300,000. But he's catching up. I'm not saying Scarce is a saint, no. While Keemstar spams PewDiePie in all his videos, Scarce spams face. Pyro called him a fat gnome. He went out for a run.
I'm back. Fast as fuck.
But what you didn't know was that his car broke down and he needed to get more popcorn. Then he said that Pyro was dating some 15-year-old girl. Pyro's response was beautiful. I mean, if I could create something with like a response like that, and have that British voice, I'd say I'd be killing it. Here's the response right here.
Now, this all originated a couple months ago when Keemstar DM'd me asking if I've been dating a 15-year-old girl.
You know how they've been contacting me saying that you've been dating some like 14-year-old French girl and shit? Dating some like 14-year-old French girl and shit? 14-year-old French girl and shit? 14-year-old French girl and shit?
Now, if any of you didn't notice that, he just deliberately lowered the age. Now, originally, this alleged girl was 15, and now Keemstar has lowered the age to 14, probably to make it sound even more impacting and incriminating. And guess what? Later on stream, he lowered the age again to say the girl was now 13, and on top of that, basically insinuating that I was a pedophile.
Pyro was trying to hook up with a 13-year-old girl from France, all right? That he was technically like a pedo or a weirdo or something, right?
So this man has lied about the age of this girl on 2 separate occasions, and knowing Keemstar, this girl will probably be an embryo by next week.
Then Colossal is crazy, said on Twitter that I was going to make a video on Keem, and Keem, using this great, wonderful noggin, threatened to dox him, which is releasing all personal info such as name, home, and workplace and such, which if you can guess is illegal. It breaks several laws. And Keem lives in Buffalo, New York, and if you don't know why it's called Buffalo, New York, you need to go up there. I've been up there. Great buffalo chicken. It's where buffalo chicken was invented. If you're a fan of buffalo chicken like I am, go up there. I went up there on the way to Canada. It was pretty great. That was around 3 years ago.
What? You're saying that's just filler for the video to make it even longer? Oh, I don't know where you're getting that from.
But no, but 70-year-old clown was very calm, composed, and said there was just water under the bridge. Well, that's really all I have to say on that. Then on top of all this, he already should talk to a bunch of other people, but then he should talk to Leafy and Great Under A behind their back. He didn't do it to their face. He didn't have the decency to do that. No, you don't need to do that. What are you talking about? No. I mean, you can't do that to Great Under A. I mean, his majestic voice, it's just gonna rebuff you. Anything you say, his voice is 10 times yours, so, I mean, your argument's just null and void at this point, Keem. And then you can't forget Leafy, that cyberbully. Okay, that was a joke. If any of Leafy's army sees me, I watch Leafy's videos personally myself. I enjoy him. He curses about every 3 seconds, But I myself don't find it bad. I used to be like, tone it down, Leafy. What if a 3-year-old wants to watch your videos and their mom catches them? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. But I mean, it's their fault for watching your videos. But I mean, chill out there, Leafy. But I myself don't go like Leafy, some of Leafy's subscribers and go witch hunting. I myself find that really retarded, because Leafy's and the commentator people are just putting their opinion. They're not saying, I hate this for some people. Sometimes they do, but I mean, that was a little off topic, but I mean, that's just a topic for another video. Hint, might be making a video on that in the future. But earlier when I said Keemstar was gonna dox Colossal, well, I forgot to mention that Keemstar says that his golden rule of all YouTube, that not just his, but the golden rule of YouTube, that all private stuff stays private. After he just threatened to dox somebody. Okay, Keemstar, you're already a hypocrite, but now you're even more of one. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I didn't cover everything, but just some stuff is just more personal, and I wanted people who it was about just to spread their opinion. I didn't want to impose my opinion on it. I just wanted to do a broader video, like I already said. But I hope you enjoyed that. So far, I've spent about 3 hours doing this, and that's without the editing. See, I used a script for this video. I know in previous videos I've said I don't use scripts, but I've thought about it, and I'm like, and then I heard Power Single use scripts, and I was like, oh, I should probably use scripts. And I found it works quite better, because I can be more witty, and I can hopefully make 1 or 2 people laugh, and make them give a thumbs up, and have the rest of people just dislike it, and me make fake accounts. But okay, that was a joke. I don't make fake accounts. That's retarded. But I hope you enjoyed that. This is, I don't know how much it's taking me right now, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be taking me around 6 hours to make this video, and that's quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, remember to like, subscribe. I'm not gonna tell my age out there, because apparently they don't like it when you tell them that you're a 9-year-old kid. But I just want to say that I'm a minor, so people who pity points can subscribe to me. But seriously, guys, if you enjoyed that, my Twitter's on the screen right now. I hope you check it out. Please, if you do, follow me, retweet my stuff, spread the word. But peace out, guys.